Hey, what's up, guys? It's Anime Talk here with Izzy.
And so.
Oh my god. We're gonna have another bad episode today, aren't we?
Shut up, I was swallowing.
Swallowing what? Water?
Saliva.
Nasty. That's pretty nasty. Get closer to the mic. No one can hear you. No, I'm serious. Get closer. Because a little bit like this. Yeah. No, can you move your seat? Yeah.
So annoying.
Well, you're low. You're lower than me. I'm louder than you. I could be this far. Did you just swear?
No.
You can't swear here. It's a family friendly
what did
podcast.
I say?
I don't know, I heard crap. Oh, now
no,
you made me
that's
swear.
Not even
You made me swear. Thanks a
lot.
lot.
Cool.
Let's talk about things like that happened the past week. Yeah, there was no anime. This week. We didn't watch anything. There is this new show they announced. They're gonna bring out. It's called, I think, A Promised Land. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go make sure what that is. But it looks so sick. You know. Remember that show? It's called like Amazing World or some shit. It was like about these kids and they're living in this dystopian world or something. Remember that? It's something like that. I guys, I don't remember that show either. But I'm trying to find the new show that they're gonna release. It looks just so cool. If you ever seen the trailer for it, I don't know if you want to see the trailer right now. So, cause it's very like interesting. Let me just see. I'm talking about something that I don't know, something this week. I don't know if we have anything anime-wise. When you put on the spot.
We had a discussion about Naruto. Yeah, we were kind of disappointed with it, but...
No, actually it was good.
Was it?
I listened to some of it. It was not bad.
It didn't sound bad?
Yeah, I thought it just...
Because at the moment, we weren't really because we couldn't really be more hyped than usual.
I think this week has been the worst week for our podcast.
Yeah.
Like, including the last episode on for Friday. It just been that bad. Continue.
Yeah, it's funny because I thought these past 2 weeks we'd be more active and like post on time and have better podcasts, but it wasn't really good. But
yeah, of
hopefully,
the vacation, right?
Yeah, cause right when I got a break, I just laid back and then I didn't really care about anything. I was just resting, but I don't know. I wasn't prepared for anything like the podcast or anything. I just did it on a whim. But it could be better. I got used to relaxing, my bad. But I've been working a lot, so it's not my fault. Okay, go.
Wow, stop making excuses. But this is the trailer. I mean, this is the anime I was talking about. It's called The Promised Neverland. It looks pretty interesting. Watch this. Here, right here. Anime Talk Reaction.
Aniplex.
You never heard of them?
No, I know.
You never heard of anime?
No, I have.
I was gonna say, because they're in so many shows.
Naruto, right?
No, not Naruto.
What's Naruto?
What?
Shut up, go.
No,
pause it. I know that.
All right, let's just watch the thing so you can see. It's in subbed, guys. I'm sorry. They don't have it dubbed yet. I'm not gonna watch it until the dub comes out. But let's see. Brought to you by Spotify. Okay, well, they never say.
Orphanage.
Is it?
They're actually hostages or kidnapped.
I'm not sure, honestly. I think they're prisoners for something.
They're kidnapped.
Look, yeah. You see how they had the numbers on their neck and stuff? Yeah, I think they're prisoners. Or maybe they're one of those kid science projects.
Yeah.
You know? Oh god, it just looks good, right?
Yeah,
It looks interesting as hell. We don't see animes like that a lot.
Hmm.
It's usually haha, I'm more powerful than you, I'm gonna beat your ass. But this one is just, I don't know, it just looks good. That guy looks very cocky. The guy with the big ass head. He looks very cocky.
Oh, he looks so weird. Prison Break Project.
The
So
Promised
obviously,
Neverland.
they're like a system.
It looks pretty cool. Like it's something new, you know. I just can't wait to see it when it comes out for dub though. Funimation now is gonna stream it, and as well as I think High Dive, I forgot, or High Hidive, I don't know how to say their name, but yeah, they're the ones with VRV right now instead of Funimation, and it looks very interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Mob Psycho 2. I think like the premiere for it in theaters is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's starting
Yeah.
tomorrow. I wish we can watch it, but it's not in dubbed. What else happened? Oh well, and like legit, there was no anime episodes this week. I didn't see no Fairy Tale. I didn't see anything. Um, there was no Goblin Slayer, no Black Clover. There was also a marathon on Toonami last Saturday, so like some of those shows didn't get new episodes because of that.
Yeah.
And Hunter x Hunter was one of them. And I feel like it's been a while since we ever did a Hunter x Hunter podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so irritating because I do want to do it, but we just for some reason like the episode won't show up on one of those websites that we want to watch it on, and we're like thinking, oh, they didn't do one yesterday, and then it would be like, oh, we missed 3-4 episodes, and we just watch all of them, and we just were like, okay, the next episode when it comes out, we'll do a podcast about it, and we just never do. So that's what sucks about it, because Hunter x Hunter, like I really like that show, and it just sucks that we can't talk about it. Anything else that happened? Come on, read something. Make up something.
I've been in my house for a while.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
I went to the doctors and I had to take like a blood test, and they messed up on me so many times because they couldn't find my veins. So I have a hole in one of my.
Nice.
Yeah, actually, it
I think
hurt
they'll believe
after.
that.
No, it was true. It happened
Shut up.
yesterday. My arm was hurting, so you can like feel sad
You're dead.
because I'm
Like you're like already dead inside, but since they did that whole thing with the blood test, you're more
I'm
dead.
already dead.
2 times dead. Yeah, and then let's just talk about. Did we even say what our topic was?
Oh, we're talking about fillers.
Yeah, if you guys are bored of it, just unsubscribe to us, unfollow us, just leave. Go listen to other anime podcasts. There's so many out there. You don't have to listen to us. You probably hate us by now.
David Dobrik has a next.
David Dobrik has
know?
a really good podcast. I love his
Yeah.
podcast. It's really funny.
He has interesting podcasts.
Yeah, but the thing is, they do this thing where they keep saying the same story over and over again.
Really?
Like I know they are. Like I know, like they because they're busy and stuff. They're not gonna
Yeah.
remember each podcast story they tell, but they'll
Their
be
life's
like,
crazy. That's how they have so many crazy stories. Like
yeah. And there's a lot of drama right now with Gabby Hanna.
Gabby.
Yeah, cause she's doing some stupid shit.
What's she doing?
I don't know. She's being weird, but I don't care about that.
I saw a thumbnail of her video, and then she was like
Crying.
crying.
Gabby Hanna and canceled. Was it something like that?
No, but it was like her actual channel.
Oh yeah, it was something like getting over with all the drama of 2018 from
I
YouTube,
don't know.
and it was bullshit because she'll go like 25 minutes not addressing the drama until the end of the video, so she kind of like dragged it. That's what people are saying. I'm not gonna watch that video.
No, I watched only one of her videos, and it was her reacting to her memes, and then the thumbnail was her
That one got a lot of
crying.
views. That was like 10 million views or some shit.
Yeah, her meme.
Yeah, the one that she was reacting to. She's smart for
yeah?
doing that. But then she killed her own meme
Yeah.
because she made like 5 videos right after about that. So,
Really?
yeah, she made so many videos.
I only watched that because I saw her crying. I was like, ooh. what's
She-
happening?
Let's see what's going on.
Cyberbullying?
But in general, like if you guys ever want a podcast to listen to and you don't watch David Dobrik, his podcasts are pretty like funny. They're really funny, like they're interesting as hell. He swears a lot and says a lot of disgusting stories, but if you can get through that, you can
Cool.
it's a good one, a good show.
He's like the only YouTuber I watched. I don't watch any
I
YouTubers.
watch maybe like 5 YouTubers, and I only probably like 2 or 3 of them, and David Dobrik is one of them. So yeah. Anyway, let's just talk about the topic we're gonna talk about. The topic of what we're gonna talk about.
Fillers.
Fillers. Everyone loves fillers, right? Nope.
Yeah.
No one really likes fillers.
I like fillers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. This
No
is why
problem.
no one likes you.
I have lots of people that like me. I'm actually quite popular.
Oh really? Oh really? Adjust your glasses real quick for me. No, okay. So if you're listening to this podcast and you don't know where a filler is, it's something kind of like basically filling in a story. Like it's like, okay, let's just say so character does this and they have this whole chapter. Then they want to kind of stall a little bit. They add like a episode, like a filler.
They're extra
episodes are not that has nothing to do with the manga, which is not, like they're not canon, you know, like they weren't part of the story. They just made that to fill in time and space to give the manga a a faster start or keep going, or like something about like a special, you know, like they made a special for something or you know anything like that. They can range from like 1 or 2 episodes, or they could be a whole ass arc. You know, many shows have done this. Naruto is one of them. They have the highest. Yeah, it's really annoying. If you listen to our Naruto Shippuden podcast, you can hear one of our guests talk about how they really were irritated about the filling, like in those shows. Like there was so much filling in it, and they were very like just mad because they've been waiting 2-3 months. You know, like they don't want to see fillers and fillers. And then there's like other shows like Bleach that have a high filler rate as well. Not that high compared to Naruto. I think Naruto has to be the highest filler rate. Even One Piece doesn't have that much. And One Piece is like almost 1,000 episodes. You know? And they only have like a couple of fillers. But I do remember when I used to watch One Piece, they do the thing where it's like that 4 or 5 minute recap in the beginning, which is still filler. That's like annoying. They're still filling it up, so only 15 minutes of the episode is actually like telling the story. It's very annoying. I hate when they do that, but you know they trying to not lose money and trying to get ahead of the manga.
Yeah, and that's the reason that
try
fillers
not to get
are
ahead of the
a thing.
Manga. What was that?
That's the reason why fillers are a thing, because they're trying to like waste time so they won't catch up to the manga. Because if you catch up to the manga, it'll be bad, you know. Because like, okay, so like you're following a manga and the manga is at where you are. But so there's no more story you can even do. Like you can't make any more episodes, you know, because there aren't even manga episodes. So that's why they put it in between
manga episodes, manga strips or chapters.
Manga chapters.
Yeah. And another thing is if they like catching up to them. Like let's just say if the manga and the anime were side by side, they will lose so much money in the manga because what's the point of reading the manga when you can go watch the anime? You know, because it just that's like their biggest like income is manga, then it's like anime and then movies and stuff like that, which makes sense, you know. And the thing is, I don't mind it if they're ahead of the manga. I just wish like something like Naruto could like redo their show, but they'll never do it. Bleach on the other hand, since it did end in since its manga did end, I'm really hoping when it comes out it's gonna be so good because there's no reason to do a filler. Unless it's like a 1 or 2 episode special for something, for New Year's or whatever, that's fine. But like there's no reason to do a filler. They have so much material. Like can you imagine? Yeah. Like that show's gonna be so good. But that's if it ever comes back, that's if they even revive it. We don't know. And you know, don't get your hopes up. Maybe if it does come out, it's not that great. Cause you know Tokyo Ghoul. That's one thing.
Yeah.
And the thing is, with these episodes, like you need to understand when they create, like you're like if you're asking yourself, why can't they just skip the episodes like when, like if you're doing it by DVD, you know, or Toonami, why don't they skip the filler episodes? Well, they can't because those are technically still episodes, and the creators of the anime they put a lot of money into it. Like one episode of an anime is like what I think $100,000 to produce, you know. So that's a lot of money, and if they made like a whole chapter of fillers, and they put like $100,000 in each, you know, episode, that's like close to $1 million just for that arc. You know, like they're not wanting you to skip that episode arc on TV or Netflix. Like if they remove those episodes, no, they're not gonna do that. They're just gonna add them in. You're gonna watch them or skip them. Like you're on your own time. But these TV people, TV producers and stuff, they're gonna add those in. Which is like, it sucks because for Shippuden, you know, the DVD, like they have, that's the only way you can watch them is buy DVDs. You have to buy them and then you have to like actually watch through those fillers. Not even watch those fillers, but like skip them, and you only have like 6 episodes out of the 12 that are canon, and it's irritating for people who are waiting for dubbed, and I understand. It's okay, so she starts crying. Why can't the show just end? Anyway, yeah, and that's basically what a filler is and stuff, and what the reasons are. Honestly, I don't mind fillers sometimes if they don't like mess with the chapter itself. Like, okay, let's just say, if they ended the chapter of a canon, if they ended the chapter for canon, and then they did like a filler episode right after that, like to create a new story, just so they can catch up to the manga. That's fine, but I hate when they're like in the middle of the canon episode, and then they do a whole arc of fillers. You know? Yeah. So
I don't like fillers.
I don't like fillers. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
Like, I would watch them, but after I'm done with whatever the anime is, because like it's just like annoying just looking at it. It's annoying. I don't wanna watch it because like it ruins my hopes and my vibe, and I can't have that. No bad vibes allowed, yo. Because that's I don't. It's not good.
And the thing is,
a lot of people like have a real hatred for it. I can understand.
Are you one of them?
No, I don't hate it to that extent.
I hate it.
It's not needed. I mean, it is needed, but
when
like,
it interferes with the story.
Yeah.
And including for a show like Naruto, who kind of like freaking drags on, you know, like it's really not needed. And then there's also the issue with crappy fillers, like Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail, I could say right now, I think it has the shittiest fillers ever.
The worst feeling is figuring out that you just watch a whole arc of fillers without even knowing before. When I found out, I watched one of the fillers for Fairy Tail, which are like whole chapters. It made me so mad because first it was so bad, but you know, I just had to hold it in. And second, like, just ruins everything, you know?
Yeah, I remember that day when I told her those were fillers. She punched a wall through the living room.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Shut up.
We had to fix it. It cost a lot of money. And
that's something you do.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think there was this one time when I found out, I'm not gonna say the anime or what happened, but like there was like a death in one of the shows I was watching, and I got so mad, and I punched the wall.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't break it. I'm not that strong. I mean, I didn't punch through it. Like, I'm not strong, but I punched it like.
The way I release my anger is like inhaling and then yelling.
Boy.
And I can't even scream, so I can't just do that. I'm like, ah! It's like the worst. Oh, yeah, I know, you girl, freaking weirdo. You scream more of a girl. I don't know. I think I said this before. You scream more like a girl than me, and I'm a girl. Stupid.
Shut up! I'm just expressing my feelings.
Your girly feelings.
What? It's okay to be a girl in 2019.
Toxic masculinity at its finest.
Shut up. Anyway, what else could we talk about fillers? Like, there's also those, like, I enjoy the fillers where it's like a comedy-based filler, where it's like, it's funny, but it's like 1 or 2 episodes. Fairy Tail has some of those. I enjoyed them. I like the My Hero Academia filler they had, but it was like more of a special. Yeah, I like that one too. There's some specials that they do for fillers that are really like entertaining. And Naruto, there's some entertaining fillers, you know? Yeah. There is some entertaining fillers. It's just that you don't want to see that. You're trying to see the actual thing, you know? You're trying
the only fillers I'd be willing to watch at like the same like speed as like the actual, you know, canon episodes are Gintama.
Yeah, because they don't seem like fillers.
Yeah, they don't. It doesn't feel like I'm watching.
Like, cause their show is like based off of that. Like they just do that, but they do have a lot of fillers. Yeah, if you've seen it, I watched all of it. Like I just took it in. I think I did skip 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's like there's so many episodes. Like, you know,
the episodes I did skip are the episodes I already watched. Like,
yeah. You know. And I skipped 2 or 3 because I'm like, okay, there's already a lot. I just want to get to the canon part. And this is where we're in the beginning, because in the beginning you don't get to like canon. You're just like watching like small arcs and stuff. You know, oh man.
Gintama's so good.
I hate this build up for Acid Reflex.
I can't wait.
Yeah, my god, I can't wait for Gintama. I'm so excited.
Like, I'll actually rewatch it if it comes late 2019. I'll rewatch it before then.
Man, I wish we did the intro thing where we were talking about like top 10, not like the winning like contest for intros, like the best intro for anime, because I would have loved to see Gintama on that list.
Dude, Gintama, actually, I'm saying this right here, I think Gintama has the best intros.
Best intros?
Like, every intro from Gintama,
It's
except
so
for
good.
like 2, I like them all, even their endings, and I don't even listen to endings or anything.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good.
We should start listening to endings though.
Yeah, like with Gintama, because I was binge watching it. Every ending that came, I listened to it and watched it. That extra 2 minutes, I
like a Mr. Raindrop falling away.
Oh yeah,
from me
that
now.
one, that was the first one I think of when I think of endings, because it was so funny.
Yeah, that's a pretty
funny.
good one.
Yeah,
It's like
funny.
this freaking penguin walking down some
Also the one
like
with
rain.
Kagura. And she's on the beach, and then she's like jumping. I don't know if you remember that one.
What's the song?
I don't know it.
Mom, we're trying to do a podcast.
Shut up.
I thought she was knocking on the door for a second.
No, she wasn't.
Mom, leave us alone.
You exposed us.
We're trying to do our anime podcast about fillers. Stop, Mom. When you're
It's not a phase.
It's not a phase, Mom. I love Naruto. All right, let's see.
It's not a phase, actually.
It's not.
This
I love
is
Naruto.
my life. I sound like a loser.
Did you see that meme I put on Instagram? It's the one with Naruto, and it's like, why does Naruto look so handsome?
Oh yeah.
It's funny because it's true. Why does he look so handsome?
Naruto's a whole...
We should do an episode of if Naruto's gay or not. In the next podcast, I think that would be funny. We can get
Maybe
evidence.
he's gay.
Oh my god, maybe he is. All right. Is there like what else can we talk about fillers? Like I think there's some times where if you notice with the anime like creators, they kind of get lazy with fillers. You know, like their stories are so stupid.
They're really basic and like...
Yeah, they're not even basic, but like they're just so ridiculous. Like, okay, this is not gonna be a spoiler because it's just a filler. But in filler, man, I don't know.
Fairy Tail.
Can we talk about it even though if it's a filler?
What?
Because it's like you're not spoiling the actual show, but you're only talking about the filler itself. Is that really a spoiler?
It's not a spoiler because it's not going by the manga.
All right, guys, we're gonna talk about this like anything with fillers that are like in shows. And we might talk about the plot of it and not talk about the actual canon. If you don't want to hear it, just skip it a little bit until you can get back to our podcast, or just leave us and unsubscribe and unfollow us, or just tell us in the comments or Instagram message, hey, can you not spoil the filler for me? I really like fillers, you know, just tell us that. But anyway, yeah, and there was this one in Fairy Tail, there's just like this filler arc where Lucy has a doll.
Oh, I hate that so much. That made me so mad.
And it's like all about this doll, and the doll is actually like a person, or they made it into a person. It was so ridiculous. Like, just, it wasn't good fighting. It was just so, it was revolving around Lucy. It was terrible.
That's when you know it's bad.
Yeah, and then there was a second one they did. It was about how Lucy, it's again another filler chapter about Lucy. Lucy's celestial spirits, they decided to turn on everyone, and they were so ridiculous. They had like fights between Gray and this like lobster. It's one of the celestial crab. One of the celestial. Okay, Cancer.
He's my celestial spirit.
All right, cool, thanks. He was like fighting with that crab, and it was like a dance off, like, you know, like it wasn't like a funny dance off. It was just like, why is this happening? And then, like, as you continue with the story, I remember watching it and I just gave up. I just didn't want to watch it. I just didn't want to watch it anymore. I was like, done. I don't want to watch that anymore. I was just sick and tired of that shit. I just waited for Canon to come back, but it was like it just kept escalating to something more ridiculous. They had like this part where I think like it was something with this they released this monster, and she had like a giant needle or something. I don't know. It was like she was like a nurse, and I don't understand. It just didn't make sense to me. I just didn't want to watch it anymore. And yeah, that's
I didn't watch those fillers. I only watched the...
I told you not to, cause I gave up on the middle of it. I was like, I'm not watching that shit. I'm good. I'll just watch something else. There's so much other animes. Like, why waste my time like that? There was also fillers in Bleach where they had like this it was like a vampire arc. Yeah, you didn't know that, huh? You didn't watch it. There was this vampire like arc, and it was kind of like okay, you don't care for it that much. And they also oh my god, you know what's the worst kind of fillers? Where they say it's like, I mean, they do recaps, like the whole episode's a recap.
Oh yeah.
Like I think Attack on Titan had one, and My Hero Academia had a couple, like one or two, where they would just show everything that happened in the past season.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I hate
They're
those.
annoying.
Just don't air an episode. Just don't. God, what a waste of time. Jeez, that irritates me. What else? What grinds your gears? What makes you want to stab something? Who are you to judge the fillers? Why do you hate fillers so much? It's like, did you see how I did that reverse?
You're the one.
Anyway, yeah, is there any like things that you like, another thing why you hate fillers or like, what they do and stuff?
I mean,
you really don't want to talk about this, huh?
no, it's because like I don't think about it much. I'm like, oh, it's a filler. Okay, I'm not gonna watch it. Or
Yeah.
like, oh, like if I don't have any anime I'm watching right now, and like I just want to watch something, then I'll just be like, oh, let's watch some fillers. Let's just watch them. You know, no, I never do that. I never ever did that. I didn't even watch some fillers from Naruto.
Yeah, I would tell you if it's like really good or not.
Yeah,
like,
but like they're just extra things
There was
that
this-
are not needed.
You know, like the one that we were watching on Toonami, the one with Naruto and his clones.
Yeah.
And then there was like one with he's gay and the other one was fabulous or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, that was a funny one. I remember watching that.
I was
Like,
so confused. I was like, I never watched this.
yeah, that was a filler one. That they were like on the boat and stuff traveling. That one was good.
I'll watch fillers if they're funny,
Yeah, you know,
but
like
I'll watch them after I watch the canon.
yeah. How about the one from Fairy Tail? There was this one with Juvia. She uses like a love potion in the
Oh
Fairy Tail.
yeah,
that one's
I
funny.
like that.
That was
yeah,
funny.
that was really funny.
Yeah. So like there is good fillers, but like sometimes you just notice that the anime creators just don't give a shit sometimes. They sometimes reuse the same animation for something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll do the same exact thing from another show and then they'll just like retrace it or something, you know, like just make it look like, oh, it's 2018. Really? A TikTok meme? Right here? Right now? Seriously?
All about Widowmaker.
Do you even understand the TikTok meme? It's Overwatch game.
I'm already Widowmaker.
Okay.
I'll be Bastion, Nerf, Bastion. You're Razor Winston. I'm already Winston.
It's so stupid. If you notice though on TikTok, they've been evolving some new shit. Cause I remember you're like, we didn't go want to watch it because you're like, oh my god, they just do the same shit, but they do different stuff now.
Yeah, they're
Like,
doing different.
I think every month they do something different. Like everyone
they
does
add
like a trend.
something new.
Like it's like a trend, you know. I think I love like the one where it's like, oh, they're covering the cartoon, or like they write a cartoon or something.
Oh, yeah.
And then they cover it, and then it's like
Yeah.
something different. I just like that one, or the one that's like they do the same exact thing I just said, but they just sing the song themselves.
Yeah.
That shit is funny too. I do enjoy the ones where like they go. I like how we're.
Are we still talking about TikTok?
Yeah, let's find. I mean, is there anything else to say about fillers?
Fillers are not to be hated on, but they're not to be loved.
Damn.
Loved.
All
Yeah.
right, you said it yourself. Did we say like what were we talking about exactly, or are we just talking about fillers?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. We wasted 30 minutes.
Nice.
Let's just end the podcast.
No.
But let's talk about the TikTok real quick, because there's this cool thing they do where like I enjoyed it for a bit, but then it just got too much because they were not getting creative enough. Where it's like it's 1 week in Finland, you know.
Oh yeah.
And they look at the mirror.
I
And then,
was so confused because I watched some of those videos on Instagram. I was like, is this a trend? Why are people doing this?
I
And
think
then
it's
I saw
funny.
it on TikTok. I'm like, oh,
It was
that
good
makes
for-
more sense.
It makes
The
more sense. It came
stupidity.
from the
Okay,
shitty
yeah.
ass app. But there was like 3 or 4 of them that were like good, but then they just got shit. You know, like just turned to shit. I'm also enjoying the meme, the Chungus meme. I know people don't like that shit, but I think it's funny as hell. Because there's this video where someone gave someone like a game of Chungus, like the Chungus,
Yeah.
and he's like, well, what is this?
Yeah.
And then I saw this other video of someone selling Chungus, like video game, in GameStop, and someone actually bought it for $10.
Stupid.
It's so funny. Oh my god. And
Wow.
and then what else? What's the other meme? Oh, the Mafia Boss. Have you ever seen that? It's
Oh,
the ads, the mobile ad games. Like
Yeah.
that's the new meme where it's like level 1 crook, and he's walking down the
Yeah.
street, and then he opens like the van or something, and all the money comes on him, and he's like, level 35 boss, boom.
That's so dumb.
It's so funny because people comment, and like they always comment, yeah, that's how mafia works. It's just so good.
There has not been any generation as exotic as this generation. I can't believe I'm part of it.
What, Generation Z? Who are making these memes? Generation Z or
No,
the
yeah,
millennials?
I mean, our generation, Gen Z.
Stop taking all the credit.
I mean, you're part of Gen Z.
I'm part of millennials.
No, you're not.
M&M's. I'm 1994.
No, you're not.
I like how you froze for a
Stupid.
second. You're like, what?
I don't even know when you were born. Actually, no, I do. Because you have the same
1998.
1969.
5.
65.
Okay, thank you. Exposed.
You have the same birth year as
Shut up, you and your Jungkook. Oh my god.
you know, he's releasing a mixtape on the 9th.
You know you said that already in the last podcast?
I know.
Stop talking about it. This is
I'm
not.
not.
Go
I
make a
didn't even talk
BTS
about
or a K-pop podcast.
Yeah, it is coming soon.
Coming soon, near you. No. No one's gonna listen to it.
Okay, you say so.
I know people are gonna listen to it. Stop being stupid.
We have more people than on this podcast.
Damn,
And
you
then-
hear that shade? That shade. You guys
then
better, you better
and
comment.
then you're gonna
comment
be like,
right now.
oh
Say,
my gosh, what? Jungkook did this Jungle Book? The Jung Book?
what are you saying? No one understands your references.
Nobody understands.
B is not here. She can't back you up for your references.
She wouldn't.
She wouldn't because she doesn't know.
She does.
No, she dumb.
You're dumb. Oh yeah, I'll tell her right now. You're shading her, and then she's
Tell her.
gonna
Text her
come.
right now. Text her.
She
Put-
comes
bring-
on.
put-
Jai, ready?
Put her right now. Text her. Text her right now. Text her. Put her next to the mic so everyone can hear.
By texting?
Yeah, you're texting. Let everyone know. Let everyone know you're texting Fee right now, telling
Should
her.
I call her?
Please don't.
Should I call her?
Call her.
I'll
I don't give
call
a
her
shit.
right now.
I don't give a shit. I didn't say anything bad. I just said the truth. Stop.
I'm gonna call her.
Stop.
You think I'm joking?
Oh my god! She put the call! No, stop. Oh my god.
So you see what happens when you mess with Jungkook? I'm just kidding. I don't like Jungkook. Hi, Fee. You're on the podcast. You're on
We're
the
on a
podcast
podcast.
right now. Guess what Izzy just said?
What?
He shaded Jungle Book. And he shaded you. He's like, she's dumb. Talking about you.
It's like, I don't know what's going on.
Huh?
You wanna go, Izzy?
Shut up,
Go.
Fee!
Yeah, you wanna go? We'll take this outside.
Why'd you call her?
Okay? Like, you interrupted me talking about no wonder my ear was ringing.
Oh, she did that anime thing where someone is
Yeah,
talking
someone's
about
talking about her.
and you sneeze. I think someone was talking about me. You know that's an actual Japanese.
Yeah.
It's like the culture part of the
Yeah,
culture.
it's
Try to change the subject so people talk.
Yeah. So you should probably like yell at him, scream at him, cuss at him, say all the bad things about him, everything in the world that's bad, tell it to him. Go ahead. It's your
I'd go off right now, but I'm gonna be the better person and not say anything.
Wow.
Because I'm an adult.
She's an adult.
Or she's next to little kids and she doesn't want to swear. That too.
Shut up.
When you call shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You got any stories for us for anime? Like wise, like anything? Like interesting?
No, because you guys caught me off guard.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you have anything?
Because we're gonna end it soon. Anything happened this week?
There is no fairy
besides
tale.
me watching Tokyo Ghoul, no.
Wait, what?
Besides me watching Tokyo Ghoul, nothing really.
Probably shitty, huh? That's what I'm saying.
Could
It's
be better. Could be better.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what episode are you on?
5 I'm not sure.
All right. We'll do right now. We'll talk to you later on Skype because I think we have to end it real quick because we're gonna lose our room, our studio room, not our house room. So we're paying by the hour. We'll call you back.
Bye.
She didn't even say bye. What a jerk. Alright guys, I think that's it for Anime Talk here. Another short episode, sorry about that. We're running out of topics,
Instagram,
it looks like.
Twitter, Spotify, Pandora, no, not Pandora.
We gotta hurt this up.
iTunes, everything, goodbye.
Anime Talk is now Instagram, Twitter. Thank you very much. Bye.